You're listening to B2B Tech Talk with Ingram Micro, where we share topics that will inspire business growth and help you stay ahead of advances in technology before they become mainstream. This episode is sponsored by Ingram Micro Xvantage, the game-changing platform that will transform your business potential and reshape how customers see you. On today's episode of B2B Tech Talk, we're joined by Sanjib Sahoo, Ingram Micro's Chief Digital Officer and EVP. Sanjib, welcome to B2B Tech Talk again. It's good to see you.
Thank you, Nina. Always pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you. It's been a while since we've seen each other at GCIS, and so many incredible things have happened. But today, I specifically want to talk to you about an award that you just won. You were recognized by CRN as one of the top 25 disruptors. And not only top 25, you were in the top 3. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot, Nina. I think more than me, having Ingram Micro be in the list of top three disruptors along with OpenAI, it means a lot. It's a testament to the innovative work that we have been doing, in the last couple of years, the teams that have been working on Xvantage, the change in the culture and the DNA. I represent that, like it's not for me personally, the award goes to everybody in Ingram Micro, but I am more happy to see Ingram Micro's name in that list. It means a lot to me for a company 44 years in distribution to now become a top innovator.
It's amazing. Now, what do you think are the attributes of a disruptor?
The main thing is you have to challenge the status quo. You have to not be complacent. Many times a great idea starts looking sounding like crazy. And if you have a disruptive idea, you'll have many naysayers. That's when you know that it's actually disruptive. A good strategy is when people are saying, no, it will not work. That's what I know. Second of all, you have to understand that you cannot make everybody happy, otherwise, sell ice cream. So you have to go with taking some bold decisions, and not for the faint of the heart. Third is you have to understand it's not just emerging technology. It is about how do you create the business value, and that is extremely important to actually connect both the dots. Disruption for technology, working on new technology, is pointless unless you connect the dots and drive the business value. But the most important aspect of either of any of all of this is how do you bring people together with you with disruption? How do you take people along with you? Because disruption transformation should not happen to your employees, it should happen with your employees. That is the most important aspect of it.
That's really a poignant thought about taking your employees with you. And when you think about what has happened at Ingram Micro in such a short period of time, that's kind of a tectonic shift, right? To go from the classic distribution to the modern company that we are today, thanks to you and your team who have put so much work and effort into this. How do they feel about what's happening?
They are very proud. I got so many messages and pings from the team members who are extremely proud to see us in that list. They're extremely proud to see the recognition from the channel. And Nina, as you know, I am new to technology distribution. I just finished 2 years in this, and to be in that list to represent Ingram Micro, I'm incredibly proud. And I'm blessed to have an incredible team. They work very hard. The most important thing, Nina, is when you go through this transformation or disruption, we have to focus on the art of possible. The team has got it right now. We are focusing on the art of possible. No mountain is high enough. Day in, day out, they are solving challenges. They are breaking all myths, and they are focusing on how to be better. Remember, I said in GCIS, I do not care about perfection, but I care about being perfect enough, imperfectly perfect. The team has got it right now. They have got a rhythm, a momentum, recognition, and seeing that their work is being recognized in the industry gives them huge motivation and validation for what they are doing, is awesome.
Well, John Maxwell said everything rises and falls with leadership. So I know you are an inspirational leader, as is Paul Bay and our executive leadership team. And I know that that has played a very important role in how we have transformed our culture as well and our brand. There's a lot of transformation going on, and it certainly has made a big difference in the industry. I'm going to read a quote to you that one of our partners shared with us. Uh, this is really awesome. We now do just about everything with Ingram Micro because it's so easy and a huge time saver. Our 75 reps can get pricing on their own with no more back and forth. How does that sound?
Amazing. Customer delight and making customers happy, nothing is more gratifying than that. I mean, we work very hard to make our customers happy. And I told you, Nina, that we are not perfect, but we are trying to do better every single day. We try to be honest, work hard, and change and improve our partner experience. You talk to leadership, I agree 100%. Paul and I talk several times a day, and without his support, we could not have done this transformation. We can have many new ideas and all, but he has been in the industry for a long time. And from day one, he has supported me and the thoughts 100% behind, and deserves a lot of credit for where we are going as a company, and also gives the perspective because I was not from distribution or technology distribution to come in a new industry and really materialize the art of possibility with actually the art of feasibility. To learn the business, he helped me a lot and guided me, so I really thank him, and I'm super proud of him to see on the list, both of us, so really really appreciate. It's a good thing going on at Ingram Micro. We are working hard, working honestly, trying to improve the partner experience. We get these pings from our partners, Nina, all the time these days. Employees that how are serving their partners better. You wake up with a happiness in your mind that there is a mission, there is a purpose, they're doing something unique. A job is a job, but when a job changes to how you're improving, a company that touches 90% of the technology in the world, you're making such a difference. It makes you feel your way of giving back to the community.
That is huge. We touch 90% of the world's technology. That's massive, and to be able to do that through a platform like Xvantage is extremely powerful. Who inspires you?
I think there is not one single person, Nina. There are many people who inspires me. And but I can tell you what I have learned over the years is to be more grounded and be more humble. We all make mistakes. We are trying to be better, but success comes today may not stay tomorrow. But to be grounded and connect with people is what I have learned. So there are many people whom I have learned over the years, starting with my mother, when I lost my dad very young, to many other inspirational leaders, in the industry, and I try to take the best from them and learn. I'm still learning a lot every day, try to be better. But I just feel happy when we can make a positive impact in people's lives. I recently read an email from a company I worked before, from an employee who wrote a very nice note about how inspired he was with what we do. That's what we look for, like making some positive impact in people's lives. Now, we are not perfect. We always try to learn, better. So that's what is what I'm about. I mean, I try to aspire to inspire someday to people, and also get inspiration from people who are really doing good, who have a good heart, who are genuine good people, and trying.
That's where it comes from. I don't think you can possibly do this type of transformation without that type of humility. It doesn't work because people won't embrace the direction without that. And to have a leader who says, "Listen, as long as we're moving forward, being perfectly imperfect is absolutely fine. We just have to keep moving forward." That's incredible. Now, also want to talk to you about, I know you give back a lot. I think you were recently in India and helping out in a school. Maybe you can share with us a little bit about that too.
Yeah, I don't like to talk about it, Nina, but if there are ways we can give back to people and community, that's what we should be doing. And sometimes it's not just about giving money, it's also about giving your knowledge. We can share two things: we can share your wealth, also you can share your knowledge. I try to do a little bit of both. If I can help out in anybody, giving them some direction, helping out, I do that, and do little bit few things here and there. But I think everybody should do that whatever they could in their terms. But the most important thing I have learned is, look, sharing is cheap. Sharing knowledge, sharing a smile, sharing energy doesn't cost us anything. So if we can lighten up somebody's day by being little nicer and being a little better, that's what matters the most. You never know, it goes a long, long way. So again, I am no ways perfect, Nina. I'm totally imperfectly perfect, lots of imperfections, but I'm trying to be better, thinking how we can give back, how we can contribute, how we can be a better leader, and how we can empower people. That's been, the philosophy. And that is the spirit of Ingram Micro also. I work with different companies. I can truly say the culture, Ingram Micro is phenomenal. And what we have learned is Xvantage is also the same effort. We never claim to be perfect, but we are every day becoming little more perfect, little more perfect. And it's really, really gratifying to see our partner watching it, our the industry watching it. And that's what, this recognition means a lot, especially being in top three along with Chat GPT. I got so many pings about that. I said, wow, that means we are doing something truly innovative.
Right, because I mean, you look at ChatGPT, 100 million users in a very short period of time. That's pretty incredible. And I agree with you. I think that's pretty special to be up there. But what I really like the most, and I think that's something we can all aspire to do, is to share our superpowers. We all have superpowers, whether we acknowledge it every day. Everybody's got something, even if it's just a smile, to share with someone else to lighten their day. That's so beneficial and so helpful and makes families better and stronger, communities, our workplaces stronger.
Yeah.
That's what I love about you and what the leadership team is doing, and it's making us all very proud.
What is meaningful to us is really truly improving our partner or customer satisfaction. To see that the way they can improve their business with Xvantage will mean a lot to us. That's what I'm looking forward, and it's happening. I'm seeing that really coming up more and more right now. We are getting unsolicited feedback about the platform, and we have a lot of work to do. But that is where we are right now.
Will you be joining us at Ingram Micro One Experience in Nashville next month?
Absolutely, I'm looking forward to it and talking about two topics. One is, a lot of requests have come in to talk about impact of AI on the channel. So I will talk about what is artificial intelligence, what is the impact in the channel, especially with a lot of hype about AI. And second of all, we'll talk about Xvantage and give an update of where we are in our digital journey. So this time I'll be twice, on main stage to talk to all the partners and vendors.
Well, I know the partners love hearing from you, as do the rest of us. But I want to thank you so much for opening your heart and your home to us today on B2B Tech Talk. And I look forward to chatting with you again next month in Nashville.
Thank you so much, Nina. Always a pleasure. We'll connect pretty soon.
Thank you. You've been listening to Ingram Micro's B2B Tech Talk. Thanks for tuning in. If you like this episode and you want to continue the conversation online, use hashtag B2B Tech Talk.